Hello, video game connoisseurs, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to play another demo. This one is Bookshop Simulator. So we've done a lot of the store-type simulators. This one I did want to try. I'm not sure I would jump out there and get it right away because, as I said, we've played quite a few of the store simulator types. But this one, for me, being that it's a bookshop, makes me a bit more interested. So with that in mind, let's jump into the demo and see how it goes. Place bookshelf, reward checkout counter. All right, so sort of a nice looking area here. I like the art style personally. Yeah, it's actually very pretty, I think. All right, we've got this bookshelf. All right, so let's see here. Buttons are a bit unique. Oh, all right, so open. All right, so we got it by the window there. Very cool. We're gonna put the counter for right now. Having to get used to these buttons. They are a bit different. All right, we'll put the counter right there. Buy book licenses. All right. How do I buy book license? Probably the tablet. Books and more. Licenses. AFK Girl. Alright, so we've got $1,650. Let's see here. So we got Stuart Big instead of Stuart Little. The Very Angry Caterpillar. uh, Too Loud on the Eastern Front instead of All's Quiet. Turn of the Bling King. Girl with the Hydra Tattoo. Fellowship of the Bling. Famous battles in World War IV. The Dulling. The Bad Batsby. Lonesome Pigeon, The Astrology Killer, Jane Lind, Where the Tame Things Are, Cretaceous Park. All right, we're definitely going to have to get Cretaceous Park. Without question, we're getting that one. Game Design for Dimwits. I might need that one. Let's see. Let's go with the Fellowship of the Bling. All right, so we'll get those two. Oh, we need 3 book licenses. All right, well, you know what? If we're getting 3 book licenses, then I'm actually going to go with 4. We'll have the 2 towers. We're at 2 spires. Oh, I can't get in that one. So I guess that's what we're going with. Order books. So we need books. Definitely getting some Cretaceous Park here. We'll get the Fellowship of the Bling. And then we'll get the 2 spires. Put books on the bookcase. Gotcha. Pretty straightforward there. Let's go ahead and just throw that in there for right now. Want to get Cretaceous Park in here first and foremost. Oh wow, that didn't even fill up the shelf. I need some more books, I think. There are 3 more shelves on this one, so that is a good thing. Alright. Alright, let me get rid of this. There we go. Alright, so for Cretaceous Park, market price is $13. Yeah, so we'll do it as $13. Oh, so the big number is the amount of books we have on there. I see. Yeah, we just want to make sure they're all set to the proper price. I actually want to buy a few more books before we open because I want my shelves full. So let's go ahead and purchase one more of each one. Licenses, we're going to have shop level 2 before we can get any more of that. That's fine. Let's check those out. Not a fan of the doors, I will say. Don't like how they work. Alright, then we will go ahead and place this over there. I just would like them to be open, period, instead of attempting to open and close. As I said though, the art style, definitely a fan. Buttons, I'm sure I could probably change the buttons up to be more what I want, but not the end of the world either way. Alright, check out customer, reward $200. Yeah, even the character designs, I really like them. Alright, so we're at the register here. Alright. How much are her books? Oh, total of $55.50. Unfortunately, you do have to press the buttons here. Doesn't seem like the control or the keyboard buttons will work. All right, so the total was $14, $13 back. I do like that it does sort of tell you what the things are. Okay, pressing spacebar. That was interesting, a little glitchy there, but that's all right. Lock hardware app. We'll have to do that here soon. Hey, actually it is. I take it back. It is allowing me to use my keyboard for that. Alright, you have a good day. That is some unique facial hair there on this person. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and restock our shelves some. Alright, then it wants us to unlock the hardware app. Store expansion, bill payment, bookshelf, staff management. I'm not seeing the hardware app. But you know what? I am seeing. I can now buy this. And let's go ahead and get 2 of those. Gonna have to figure out how to do that hardware app, but for now, alright. Get that taken care of. So yeah, initial impression, I like the art style. It's actually one that I favor over most of these type games that I've played. But I will say that the game doesn't really add anything particularly new to the sort of genre over what the other ones had. So, yeah. I do like that it sort of is playing on the ideas of the book titles and such. That's great. Bookshop Depot, basic bookshelf. Let's go ahead and buy that. Oh, we don't have the money for it. All right. What are you doing on this side of the desk? Creepy. All right. Bought all those. We're going to need to save up some money now so we can afford the bookshelf. I do like that we have hardcovers, though. That is an awesome thing. Yeah, I'll be right with you, lady. Just trying to get my shelves restocked here. All right. Definitely having the price add up here on us. Good lord, lady. You really like books. All right, then. Not going to complain about that. Right, none of those are needed. Let's just stick with the market prices. I feel better about that. I am going to need to buy another thing of the 2 spires. There we go. Need some of the red ones. There we go. Wouldn't mind getting more books here, but same time, I'm just wanting to get that bookshelf that I'm supposed to, so that way the game can progress some. We need about 150 bucks more. Alright, $17 more. Oh, we got one light over our desk here. Ooh, a used bookshelf. That would be interesting to have. We need $67 or $57. This lady here might give it to us. We'll have to see. And as I said, it's not a bad game by any means. And if I wasn't playing like Supermarket Simulator, or if I hadn't played the Card Shop Simulator, it would really intrigue me quite a bit. But having played those already, it's just one that it's like, it gets to be repetitive. I do have another game I'm going to be demoing here in a... Oop, don't need two of those. Just the one. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and place this shelf. Shelves do not lock together, it seems, which is a bit unfortunate. The V button to press is really an awkward one there. Alright, let's get some more books. And it looks like we're at the end of the day at 8 o'clock. That at least is my assumption. So I'll stock my shelves and then we'll end the day. As somebody that loves books, though, I will say it is fun in that way. So, we have spent $1,635. We sold $1,248.50, and we bought a piece of furniture for $700. So, we need to buy a used bookcase. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we're going to have to spend another $300 on buying it. I don't know what that is over there, but that's interesting. You know what? Let's put this sort of right here. What in the world? Game design for dimwits. Alright, this is odd. I'm going to go with this one, first of all. Yeah, that looks like that's where that should go. Alright, so we've got those out there. Yeah, there aren't any more used books to buy. Interesting. Huh. Alright, so we gotta open the store. You know what? Yeah, let's not do that. The more I thought about it, no. Instead, let's go ahead and get another license if we can. No, we don't have the money for it right now. But we will soon enough. Alright, licenses. I want the very angry caterpillar. Alright, so $6 back, there we go. She's looking at that thing. I don't know what that thing does. But it looks cool there, I will say that. Alright, so I need $198. You bought a decent amount of my stock there. Thanks. Yeah, I can see that I've got the customer and stuff, but I want to get these things stocked up as best I can. All right. Let's just keep checking out customers now then for right now. Alright, we're going to need another box of each of the different types of books. So $445.50. Which we now have. So many books, so little time. Alright. We've got a decent amount of stock out there. Let's get the other 6 customers we need cashed out. Alright, gotta pay my bills. So let's see here. Bill payment, staff management. Shop level 5 required, and we can hire somebody. That is awesome. That'll be a good thing. Pet Palace. Shop level 5. Oh, we're going to be able to adopt a pet. All right, we got to get to shop level 5, which means checking more people out here. Let's get it. Oh, and we got to pay our bill. Yeah, just a second. Let me pay that bill. Sure, let's pay both of them. Yeah, there we go. All of them are paid. Expand the store. I really don't need to, but sure, we'll do that here in a second as well. Store expansion. $500. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Your level is capped at 10, but you're free to continue playing as much as you like. If you enjoyed the demo, please click the button below to add the game. Like I said, I mean, it definitely has some interesting things here, and we're going to play it a little bit longer, so we will see how this goes. Yeah, there's my expansion. Decent size expansion, actually. Sort of like it. I want to get to level 5, though, so I can look at getting an employee and a cat. Those are both things that I really want. Come on, click the money. There we go. Alright, that's that. Let's go ahead and empty this box. Alright, let's see here. Don't have these things available to us, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Actually, let's up the Fellowship of the Bling to 2. Check those out. That's why I got 2 of those. And we did make it to level 5. Awesome. Let's make it through the day. Let's check everybody out. Then we will look at the other possibilities here. We're definitely making some decent money. Alright. So let's go ahead and refill our bookshelves. Oh, we're not quite at 8 o'clock yet. Alright, well that does change things a little bit as well. Ooh. So there are different things we could get here. Rare bookcase, comic book shelf is at level 7. Storage shelf. Alright, yeah, that's something I'm definitely going to want. For now, though, let's earn what money we can. A little bit of lag in the game there. Whoops. There we go. Alright, now it's 8 o'clock. Let's go ahead and put out the rest of the books we have. Order boxes of the books that we need. Alright, so we need one of those, and we need one of those. Might need actually 2 of those. We'll see, though. Let's go to Books and More, Licenses. Hmm. We'll go with Stuart Big, where the tame things are. Alright, so we need a couple of boxes of those, and then a couple boxes of those. Did I not check out for those? I did not. Perfect. Alright, so let's finish the day. We'll start the next day. And the first thing we're going to do is look to hire somebody. So these people are all good at both stocking and cashiering. Let's go ahead and hire Maria. All right. Then we're going to go back. Oh my goodness. This is adorable here. All right. Yeah, we need something here. We definitely do. Peanut and Ambrose sort of look a little bit like my cat Weasley. Mine though is white and orange. But you know who I'm really looking at here is Mr. Socks looks really amazing. Whiskers looks okay. Shadow looks cool. Ink, Nina. But I'm going to go with Mr. Socks. And then we're going to need a cat tree. And then we're going to need a cat bed. And then we're going to need a dual pet bowl. And we're going to need a scratching post. So let's go ahead and confirm that we're getting him. And then we need these things. All right. That was not what I wanted. Open. There's that. As I said, the door's not my favorite thing. But I love the fact that I've got this. This is adorable. Yeah, that, you know what? I'm gonna spin this around. Let's put this against this wall so that way I can see it a bit better. There we go. Did I not get him a litter box? I could have sworn I got the litter box. Alright, well let's make sure we get the litter box because we're gonna need that. Oh yeah, definitely need the litter box. Did not get it before. Without question, gonna need that. If you have cats, you know. And I didn't buy it again. Alright, that's over there. That's not what I wanted. Come here. Okay, that worked out alright. I was very worried about that. Thought I had messed up. Not sure where Maria is right now. Yeah, let's get an interior trash can. Gonna need that. He's checking out his surroundings. So happy. You know what? Let's get him a playmate too. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go to pets. Oh, I can't get another one and oh, I can only have one at a time. All right. Well, I guess that's fine. He's walking over there, which is fine. Huh. Licenses. I need a next shop level in order to get the next license. Alright, well, I guess we're good to go then. Let's flip the sign. There's Maria. Alright, so let's have her do cashiering. Can I hire a second employee? Shop level 8. Alright, I can hire a second employee, but I have to get shop level 8 first. Good lord, they are buying a ton of books. Ha! That works out perfectly. Alright, she's not the fastest at that, but you know what? That's okay. Let's go to here, and we need one of everything. You know what? Go ahead and do stocking. I feel I can do this a bit faster. Good lord, lady. No wonder I was almost out of books. Yeah, I think it is better for me to be doing this part because I'm faster at it than she is. Let's buy another set of each of these. And it's level 8 that I have to get to for that. Alright, I'm gonna need to help her some here because the sales are just insane. our shop suddenly got really popular. I wonder if it's because we have the cat roaming around? I mean, people do seem to like the cat. I know I do. I love the fact that we have an animal in the game. It's just awesome. That's a nice little twist that you don't always get in games. Just insane the amount of business we got going on here. So yeah, I mean, I think this gives you a good idea of the game. I could get another employee here when I reach level 8, which would be a good thing. I would definitely do so, but I think that's going to take multiple days in order to get there probably. So for now, I think I'm probably just going to end this here. I'm not saying multiple days of gameplay or of play in the game, but simply multiple days in game in order to get to it, because it does start going up a bit slower. See if there's anything else that I really want to get right now. So these are not rare bookcase. That would be sort of cool, but not really something I need. What I would like is another checkout counter. We can't get that. I have to be at level 8 in order to get the storage shelf. And yeah, as I said, that's just going to take some time. Not really worth it. So I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this game here. If you enjoyed the game, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more games on the channel.